crafting a great spirit really comes down to passion. I mean, you really need to love what you're doing. And if you don't have that, it's not going to come through in the end product. It's a blessing to be able to wake up every morning and look forward to work. It's not even really work, just going in and be able to live my passion, if you will, and make great spirits.
Our barrels come from Virginia. It's called Speyside Cooperage, and they're outside of Roanoke. All our grain is Virginia raised, so corn, rye, and the malted barley. The malted barley comes from Copper Fox. They malt their barley and then they smoke it, and they use either cherry wood or apple wood, and then that's what's giving us that little hint of that pipe tobacco. So we're not talking Scotch smoke. It's a different profile. It's sort of this is totally Virginia.
Virginia, Kentucky, and Tennessee have great climates for bourbon. We age all of our aged products outside in our steel shipping containers in the back parking lot. So in the summertime, it can be 150 degrees in this metal container. The pores on the wood open up, the whiskey goes deep through the char into that oak. When it gets cold, those pores close, it pushes that whiskey out. The more it changes the temperature, the more it's filtering in and out of that oak and that char, getting color and flavor. So by having those extreme cycles of hot to cold, we get very complex flavors. You can't beat getting a barrel of whiskey that's been aging, open it up, and basically pulling that whiskey out of there. The smells, tasting that whiskey right from the barrels it comes out, the caramels, the cherries, the tobacco notes, you can't beat it.
When we started out this business, our goal was to create quality spirits, be a top Virginia producer. But nobody can replicate how we make people feel when they're here. What it's evolved into is truly an experiential event for folks to come in and to enjoy some craft cocktails, some camaraderie, the warmth of the room, the warmth of the family business. They truly enjoy our spirits, and they recognize them as some of the best they've had in Virginia particularly.
One of the best things in the world is to come into the tasting room or go to a festival or someplace and just getting that joy of getting that feedback from people saying, we really like the product that you're making. I love what you're doing a phenomenal job.
They can't wait to tell other people about it or send them a picture and say, look what I'm having, and you should be here. When people are taking out cameras and phones, you're doing something right.
People enjoying it is the best feeling in the world. If you don't get pride from that, there's probably something wrong with you.
Our current location has been a blessing for us. But we started to recognize that we were seeing the horizon. So we started to look for an opportunity locally to expand.
Our plan is to build a 25,000 square foot facility that will include our full production facility and a 5,000 square foot restaurant. It's a really beautiful, functional facility there on the Farm Brew Live campus. It's the next chapter of what we hope to be an amazing story.
We are truly appreciative of where we are and have been, but we are so excited moving forward.
This is more than a second career. This is our namesake, and it's our legacy.